ako nag-ano sa ano niya. Sa YouTube. Come wait lang.
Yeah, man.
You don't need to wait for my count flag when you're ready and start, please.
Let's go. Alpha show. Really?
As long as I'm gonna live my lifetime. Kanta pala ng Westlife, karamihan puro kay ano, no? Sino kumanta ng ano? Yung Born For You.
Hmm? Ah, David Momenats?
Puro David Pomeranz ang kanta nila.
Seryoso?
Ngayon ko na nalaman.
Yun lang napansin niya.
Ano yung first game natin? Manila 1 tsaka ano yan?
Singapore 1 ngayon. Ngayon, Singapore 1 at Manila 1. Oh.
Hindi ko alam yung session 2, session 3. Mamaya ako na nga lalagay. Kasi ko rin.
Follow up na natin mamaya.
Para may live ko lang.
Oh, follow ko na kay Richard mamaya yung ano. Yung...
Eh, nagagatas ka na ngayon. Matthew Withon.
Mhm.
Ano pumasok? Diyos tsaka 5. Tama ba?
Mm. Yeah, yeah. Good time. You can handle this. I think so. Be good.
As long as
All
I'm
right,
gonna
so we are starting off the action here in the final day. Good morning, everyone. This is the Great White Shark Candidate Read, and you are watching the final day of the Asian Pool Challenge Manila 2025. And of course, with me right now is one of the players for Team Manila. He is Mr. Esteban Robles.
Hey,
How
how
are
are
we?
you?
How are we, my good friend?
I'm good, I'm good.
Good to see you.
Morning. Morning,
Well,
everyone.
we were talking earlier about, of course, how you're in a close fight for the championship with three other teams at top. So, what's so? Let's break it down here exactly. What's the situation right now with your team?
All right, so Team Singapore is number one right now in the standings, but they have played already 11 games, so they
Mm-hmm.
have five left.
Okay.
Jakarta is number two, but they have played 12 games, so they have only 4 games left today.
Okay.
And then Ho Chi Minh is third. They have played 10 games. They're ahead 3 points of us.
Right.
Um, so we're fourth, but we still have 6 games, same as Ho Chi Minh.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, we're kind of like, you know, it's they're all close. I mean, Jakarta is kind of like, um, since they have only 4 games, they're kind of like out.
Yes.
I mean, they will have to get some really good scores.
Right. Right.
Um, the good thing is Ho Chi Minh is playing Singapore, so they will cancel each other, right?
Yeah, that's gonna happen later today, right?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we have a good chance. I mean, we have to score at least, you know, you know, get like some wins today out of the six
Of course.
matches.
Of course. I
So
mean, right, because right now that's 6 matches so far on tap here on the TV table, and right now we're seeing Pete Downing from Singapore versus your teammate Matt Whitten.
yeah, so
Matt Whitten.
this one is one of the matches, right? It's
That's right.
six individual matches, but you know the whole match is 6 matches, and then it's
Hmm.
2 racks per person, right?
That's right.
So the maximum you can score is 12 points, right?
That's the maximum possible. You're correct.
Exactly. So if we get 6 here, and the other team, Manila 2, is also playing Singapore 2.
Okay.
So if we get like at least 6 racks on each, we're still in the fight.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I mean, and if we win, if we get some points from Singapore, then you know we will be pretty okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, at least it's good to know that Manila is still very much in the fight. I mean, At least there's still a chance as long as you get your point, the team gets the points, of course,
Yeah.
and that you were mentioning Ho Chi Minh and Singapore, the two stronger teams battling it out,
Mm.
that they might cancel out each other, possibly, if there's a possibility that they may cancel each other out,
Yeah, at
right?
least in one of the matches, only one of them is gonna get the points.
Right.
I mean, we haven't had this chance since 2017.
Yeah.
So this is the first time since 2017 that we actually have a chance to get there. So
Well, 8 years is kind of a long wait, so yeah, I'm hoping that that you and the boys can finally put an end to this dry spell that we have.
yeah, we have never won this, man.
Now,
So might be the first time. So
well, we could. Who knows? I mean, we might see something here. Now, of course, I saw Matt yesterday. Very solid player. He's a pretty strong player in his own right. Now let's see here. He's going for the stripes here, and I think he has pretty much this rack in control right now, right? I mean, based on him having the stripes right now, he seems to have.
oh, is this already the match? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow! I wasn't even watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, this is good, man. This is good.
If he gets this 1 point here already in this rack, that's already a good start for you.
Oh yeah. This rack is gold right now.
I mean, he has a. I mean, he's going to go for both stripes in the same side pocket. I assume is that what he.
Yeah,
What,
I cannot see the angle very well on this one, but yeah, I mean he has. I think the 10 has a little of an angle. He could just like play
Yeah.
a stop shot, make the 11 in the corner.
yeah, it seems to have a slight angle. It's not straight. It's not exactly straight in.
Yeah, but he's playing really good, man. Actually everybody's playing good in the team. So
That's why you're still in the fight right
now,
now.
now it's all about controlling the nerves.
Hmm.
If he can pull this off, we're gonna start with the right foot.
Yep. I believe it was Andy I was with yesterday,
Okay, I was worried about that 7. So
but he managed to avoid it.
yeah, yeah,
Good job.
He cleared it. So
Good job. Yeah. So all he has to do is I don't know, what does he do here? Does he just have to stun it?
just make it like stop shot or a little bit of draw. Just confidence shot.
And how have the tables been? A lot of players have been saying that the tables have been pretty slick because they're brand new cloth and everything.
Yeah, the thing is with the carpet, right? When you set up the tables on a carpet, it keeps changing.
Of course.
Oh my God!
Oh,
he
big,
missed it. He
big.
missed it.
That was big. But yes,
Oof.
but you said the carpet, it affects how like level the table is, for instance,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, a little bit.
It
And
might settle like a bit on one end and then stay up on the other. That could happen, right?
yeah, it's like the carpet starts giving in a little bit.
Mhm.
So but it affects the soft shots, right?
Yes.
So when
yes.
you play soft, that's the danger. Oh my God, he missed it. Let's
Yeah,
go. Let's
he.
go.
Well,
Let's go, man.
all right. Now Matthew, but here's the challenge though.
He has to make it on the bottom right,
The question is if he has enough clearance for it.
bottom right corner. Yeah,
He's looking
yeah, he's looking.
because I know the 8 is blocking the path to the left side, so he has to
Yeah.
go the right side instead. From at least from our view, right side. I want to see.
Yeah, I mean, he got another chance. I mean, everybody's very nervous right now. It's last day, so
I don't blame you. I mean, if it's the last day and you're trying to get as many points as possible, of course you're gonna be a little more nervous than usual.
here on this other screen we can see like it's very tight. I
Yeah,
think he just wanna roll it and put it in the pocket.
yeah. Let it drift. Cover the pocket like that.
Okay,
There, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's okay, but I'm not sure that he might be able to get that 13 out of there with the 6.
Well, at the very least, he's going to force Pete Downing to have to be very careful with that one. He's gonna force him to concentrate here. So he's looking. I guess he's trying to see where that gap is. If you were mentioning
Yeah.
the gap that he might be able to squeeze that 6 past.
Yeah, I mean, what we're hoping for right now is that the 13 goes towards the 1 or something. Wish it didn't.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well, I mean, this is kind of. I think the 7 is the ball that might give him some trouble here, but
Hmm. So why are you saying that the 7 will be the toughest shot for him? What
no,
makes it
it's the one that is not near the pocket.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Okay, that's good for us.
Oh boy. Yeah, well,
He's gonna try to go for the corner, of the three.
yeah, because that's the available ball from that angle.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to draw because there's a scratch there. If he doesn't draw,
Yeah, that's.
might kick the three out.
Let's see if he can do
Or
something
is he
with this.
going for the five?
I think he's still weighing his options. I mean, he's still weighing it.
Okay, you can see the five. Is that the five or the four?
That's a five.
He missed it,
Oh wow,
but he
big
played a
miss.
safety.
Nicely played though. Yeah, but he was supposed to. Yeah, because what he was. Yeah, because he basically decided to give a two-way shot so that Matt wouldn't have an option here.
Yeah,
And of course, in any as in eight ball, I think a lot of people don't realize that when you play eight ball, there's actually a lot of strategy involved. It's not just a game that you play it at the
oh
pool
yeah,
hall or something that it's very simple. You don't just run out the balls here. You have to have some sort of plan or strategy every time.
yeah. I mean, one of the rule of thumbs is like you don't want to end up with one ball like this
Yeah,
because it's very easy to defend it.
yeah.
Here,
At least if you have at least if and you always have to consider whether the stripes or the solids has the better layout every time when you start, right?
yeah. Now he's gonna jump it. I guess he's calling it cross corner.
Cross bank. Let's see. Oh my.
Okay, this is not so bad.
At least it's more in the middle, so it's going to be hard to hide, if anything.
I mean, it could have been worse.
Yeah, true, true, true. Now the question is, will he go for
If it was me, I'll go for the seven.
attack the seven and then
Yeah, seven, and then the what is that? The four or the five?
yes?
Yeah, seven, five, and then three, and then it'll be an easy. Oh my
Oh
God!
wow!
Yes, come on.
Wow!
I'm sorry. I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
celebrate.
Hey, hey, it's your team. It's your team. I can't fault you.
Oh my
It's your team. Can I blame you if you want your team to win?
Yeah, I'm,
I-
I'm super biased here.
I'm actually kind of biased too. I'm just not saying it right now. But anyway, this is gonna be a big shot. He needs this.
Oh yeah,
He,
yeah, yeah.
he needs this. If he can make this and the eight, 1 point guaranteed for this rack, for this match.
Yeah.
1 point
He's gonna
guaranteed.
he's gonna roll this and just take the shot on the eight, whatever it is.
Yeah, there you go. So just the one ball left. That one ball left is the eight,
Yeah,
and
you want to play it in the corner.
and he has to really focus, not worry about where he'll land it. Just has to focus on pocketing this, right?
Actually, I would play it soft in the corner because if you miss it, it will cover the pocket for the five.
Yeah. So just play it soft enough so that if it
He's
falls,
gonna go for it. He's not gonna play it soft.
Oh.
He's gonna go for it.
so they'll go firm.
Yeah, he's gonna go firm. Come on, yes, baby.
Well, big shot there, and Matthew Winton certainly said, "Thank goodness I got another
Yeah,
chance
that
there,"
was-
because
That was like, I mean,
we thought he was. I mean, we thought he was. We thought it was going to be Pete taking it home, but at
Yeah.
least 1 point guaranteed here.
yeah, I mean, I guess the nerves are getting to everyone, you know.
I mean, it's the championship, of course. It's last day. Of course, everyone's trying to get in all the points they can. That's, I think, the reason why.
Yeah, but this is a very good start.
Mhm.
Pete is very nervous. I mean, of course, Matt is as well, but that was an amazing shot. I mean, like he controlled his nerves there and redeemed himself from
He-
the.
He got his focus back just in time.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it, which
I
is
mean,
good.
it's a lot of pressure too because he's the first one, right? He's the one opening the match. So
He has to set the tempo for everyone
Yeah,
else. Like
yeah, exactly.
he has to be the one to say that, Sean, Esteban, everyone, I have to lead by example. That's why I have to do this.
yeah,
That's-
yeah, yeah. No, yeah, if we start winning, then like everybody gets inspired and pumped up and you know become believers.
Of course. I see nothing wrong with that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, John is playing second.
He'll follow after this, and
Yeah.
then Neville in the third match, Rehan in the fourth, Lewis in the fifth match, and you'll be
Yeah.
the closer.
Hopefully, when it gets to me, I don't have to worry too much.
Hopefully with you, yeah, hopefully with you, the only pressure will just be make it a
Ex-
good ending. That's it.
Extra points.
Yeah, extra points. Just buffer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's hope that yours will be buffer.
Like last night when we got there, we were on 8 already, and then I got the extra 2, so we were 10-2.
So that's a good start right there. Yeah. Well, let's see. Matthew going for the break. Okay, he's got a
All right,
ball.
yes, he made a ball.
Now this means now the rules of this, when you make a ball, you still have the option to select, right?
It's still open, yeah,
It's
yeah.
still
So basically, making a ball or 3 balls or whatever, just gives you the chance to
be the one to choose,
to
not
choose.
your
Yeah,
opponent, right?
yeah.
Okay.
But you still have to make a ball,
Yeah.
otherwise it's still open.
Yeah, because some people I think confuse it with you made the stripe, therefore you must go stripes. Not necessarily.
Yeah, there are there are different rules, but
For APC.
no, I mean in the world there are different rules that tournaments play with,
Hmm.
but lately the most prevalent rule has been this rule that is still open.
It's still open until
Yeah,
they make a ball.
yeah, he missed it.
Yeah, he looked like he hit. It was a little thick, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
but still. Now, which one here looks like the choice that Pete might go
Oh,
for?
he's gonna go stripes
Stripes. Okay,
because he has the 9. I think that's the only shot he has.
the only clear shot.
Yeah,
Hmm.
the only clear shot is the 9.
Yeah,
I cannot see. Is he looking at the 5?
I think he also is looking at the 5 because he wants to see does it pass? Is it? Yeah, he's. I think he was looking at the 5.
I mean, to me, the stripes are better. Even though the 11 is there, the 11 goes down corner. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, yeah, he just went for the stripes. Said, you know what? I'm not gonna take forever with this. Let me take the stripes. So now Pete is going to have to win this rack to at least guarantee himself a point. But of course,
Yeah, I think he's going to go for the 14 or the 15. Maybe the 15 to try it. But the 15 is tricky. He might touch the 6. So, yeah, 14. He's going to draw it.
mhm.
Oh, he missed it.
Ooh, I think a little
Wow.
too. Maybe he shouldn't have gone for it so hard. I don't know.
This is when Matt should, like, slow down and, just stay in
Mhm.
control of the table.
Yes,
Because Pete is nervous. So,
understandably, yes. As we all,
yeah.
as you and every player right now is.
Yeah, Matt should take advantage of it. Like just stay in control. Play soft, put the balls near the pocket,
Yes,
and if you make them slow.
yes.
So yeah, this one he can make it soft.
There you
Okay,
go.
that's a good shot.
Now
Now
let's
he's
see.
gonna cut that 4 for sure.
Right. So he just
With
has.
with this 4, he can get to the 7.
Ah, yes. So he'll be able to. So he won't have to worry about the 11 getting in the way then. If he
Yeah.
gets over cl- relatively close to the rail, right? He has to be a little close to the rail for this.
Yeah, this is a natural path, so he can get to the 7. If the 7 opens up or something happens, he still has the 6 and the 3. So
Hmm.
it's a good choice. Let's see. Oh, he played it soft. I thought it was gonna go a little bit harder.
Hmm. Now maybe he was too worried about if he played it too hard, he might end up in an awkward position.
Yeah, or scratching or something. But now he has the 3.
Yeah. He's looking at the 7 just to figure out.
Yeah, the position. So he wants to roll it down to the rail. Make
Yeah.
the 3 rolling down to the rail, and then from 7 he can go for the 2, 5, 6. Oh, he didn't go for the. Okay.
Now maybe he's still not comfortable. I
No,
mean,
it's still okay. It's still okay. I mean, from the 5 he can go to the 6.
yeah.
I mean, that's the thing about 8 ball. You have a lot of different ways of
Options.
finishing it.
Yeah. So
you
many
know.
options.
So many options. Yeah,
That if this doesn't work, you can always consider maybe this one instead.
yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely going. He's looking at the 5, definitely.
Yeah, just play it soft.
Nice
It's a good
shot.
shot. Good shot. Now he's gonna go for the 7 for sure.
Yeah, he's just gonna line it up. And the good part is,
Oh, he's going for the 6. Okay.
actually, he's probably. I think, yeah, he's thinking about it. But yeah, the seven's actually a good one I think to go for because
Yeah, because his 15 and 10 are tied up.
yeah,
So the other guy has a Peter has a problem with those two balls. So Matt can take a risk here.
yeah, he can be a little daring if he wants.
Yeah,
Okay,
just draw this 7 a little bit, and he gets on the 6. If he misses it, he doesn't leave a shot. He made it. Nice shot, man.
nicely done,
Nice
nice.
shot.
So the six is shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. Here the trick part of it is to get to the 2 without, you know.
Bumping into any other balls, right?
I mean, I'll just roll it and take the shot of the 2 in the corner. Just roll it and go in between the 8 and the 15.
I think he's trying
He's
to
gonna
get it.
draw it. He's gonna draw it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's actually.
that's risky.
Yeah, no, I think he was thinking of the two because he wants to get around for the eight, right? I think that's what he was thinking
Yeah.
about.
Now he has to hit this hard because if he hits it soft, he's not gonna have a shot on the 8.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's. I was gonna say that he wants to hit the 14, so the cue ball comes back.
and pops out about
Yeah,
here,
exactly.
right,
Pops
right past the 13, just past the 13. Yeah,
past the what is it, 13 and 12, right?
yeah, it's a 13. Yeah, no, sorry, this
In
13,
in
13
between,
and 10. Yeah, 13 and 10.
oh, 10. I cannot see what the numbers are.
Don't worry. Yeah, even I have to double check a lot.
Come on. Yes. Yes.
Oh, big
yeah,
one.
man. Come on.
All right, now.
Well, he has a shot on. He can thin it into the corner.
So
And there's no scratch because the 15 is there. Oh no, the 11. What is that? 11.
yeah, yeah.
11 is there. Yeah.
So he's going for the bottom right pocket,
Yeah.
and if he makes this, it's 2 points to start and a very good start, I think.
Yeah. The only risk here, I mean, he has to like super cut it, like maximum cut.
Yeah, very thin, really pretty thin. Yeah.
Yeah. So he has to hit it a little bit hard. There's a risk of hitting the rail and then the 11, but see. Oh, there you go, man. Come on, don't stop.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine.
Oh yes,
He's
baby.
fine.
Oh yeah, man. Come on.
Well, that's a good start. And if anything at all, I think you owe Matt some pizza after this one because they got the 2
Boy,
points.
some tequila shots, man.
Why not?
It was my birthday yesterday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday to you, my
Thanks, man.
friend.
Yeah, but I haven't been drinking. I didn't drink the last 2 days because,
Okay.
of course, I want to commit to the team.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
But today,
You can cut loose later, I think.
today,
Yeah, you can cut loose after the tournament. Don't
yeah,
worry.
yeah.
I'm sure you'll cut loose. I'm sure you'll have a good time.
So yeah,
Good start. Very good. So that
this
means
is a very good start, man.
So I believe it's gonna be Jean who's up next. He'll be taking on Lars Gustafsson from Singapore.
Yeah,
So of course I think yeah, it was Jean who was actually with yesterday on commentary.
oh yeah, he was commentating on the first half of the match.
Yeah. So Jean was giving commentary. He was sharing, of course, his thoughts on the team and everything, and the game, and of course, yeah. So this is a good start. Now we're gonna see if Jean can do what Matthew did. If he can repeat, if he can do a Matthew.
Yeah, I think he wants to redeem himself because last night he made a lot of mistakes and he was like, beating himself up because of it.
Yeah, yeah. Because yesterday when I was calling his matches, I was like, oh my goodness, it's Jean is not at his usual level. I would think not at his
Yeah,
usual
I
level.
don't know what happened to him. I think this kind of table like doesn't match his type of game because he plays really hard and really aggressive
Yeah.
and these tables because the cloth is very sleek.
Yes,
He has a hard time controlling the cue ball. I don't know.
yeah. He mentioned that the table is slick and it's making him hesitant to do draw shots so much.
Yeah, he is having trouble because he plays with a lot of power, so he's trying to control his power and then he ends up like hitting it wrong.
Or being out of position or stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I don't
yeah.
know if you noticed, but he plays with an extension on his cue, so his cue is very heavy.
Yeah, yeah. I did notice that. I said he does play a pretty long one.
Yeah, and it's very heavy, so it's hard to control the strength as well.
That's around. You know how many ounces his cue is?
Probably like 24.
Wow, that's heavy. That's heavy even for me. I was only planning to go up to like 21 or 22.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shot.
Eh,
Nice break.
wrong team.
Yeah, I know. I have to be at least fair.
I'm just kidding.
But Lars with a good break as he needs to. So what happens here is he gets to choose who's up next.
Yeah, he's a good player, man. He has an open table right now, so this is
Hmm.
the only problem he has is on the eight because the one is there.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go soft on this. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the 15. Okay.
Now I think he wanted to go for the 12, I think, which
Yeah,
is
yeah. Of course you want. I mean,
he wanted to go maybe less
it's the
distance.
right, it's the right shot.
Yeah.
It's the right shot. Yeah.
So he's going to use the bridge to get a little help. He needs some help with that one.
Yeah, I don't see any problems here. He's just gonna, you know, follow this ball.
Hmm. Yeah, a little follow and then
15.
yeah,
Oh no, that's 11. I'm sorry,
yeah,
11 in the corner. Oh, he's
yeah.
gonna play with spin, I think. Yeah, he's gonna play with spin. Well, that's. I mean, it works. Like what I said. I mean, you never know because everybody plays different.
Yeah, and like you said, with eight ball, there's so many options.
Yeah,
You in most cases you don't have a shortage of options. In most
yeah.
cases you can go this way, that way, or there. Unlike if you're playing say nine ball or 10 ball where you have so few balls that you almost can predict where he has to
Yeah,
go.
yeah. With 9 ball or 10 ball rotation, you only have one ball, right? So
Hmm.
it's
You can predict. You can basically predict where they have to go.
yeah.
It's much easier to
Also, it's
predict.
hard to see the angles
Yeah,
on the screen.
yeah. Hopefully, the next time the tournament comes around, maybe we'll be able to include top view as an option, maybe in the future, because top view is gonna
Oh yeah,
give us,
you can see the exact angle. Yeah.
yeah, maybe next year, maybe in a few years when it's back or something.
Oh, he missed it.
Ooh, that's a big miss.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's a huge miss. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, baby.
now, now what we have to do here is, which one do you think he should go for? I'm not sure. The seven, the
Seven,
five.
7. He needs to stay in control of the table. Maybe even maybe even 3. No, what is this? Is this the 3 or what is that?
Nah, that's the five. That's the
Oh, 5.
seven, and I believe this is the three right
Okay,
here.
yeah. So 7 or 5.
7 or 5, right? Yeah. Now he's going for the seven. Looks like so. That's a good start if he can make this.
Yes, that's
Nice.
what I want to see, man. That's the John I know.
Well, John now. Let's see. I'm thinking he'll either go for probably the five to the side. I would think might be
Yeah,
his
yeah.
option,
5 to the side, probably.
so that he can attack the balls here. He can attack probably the four or even the two or three.
Yeah, that the problem with that 5 in the side pocket is that the path is very risky to scratch
Yes, it
in the
is.
corner. So he has to either draw it with left spin, so it hits the side rail and then the end rail and then
Hmm.
comes back or something like that.
Hmm. He's taking his time. He wants to make sure he gets this correct.
Don't roll it. I mean, if he rolls it, that's kind of risky. I hit the 15 and scratch. Oh, you see what I mean?
Well, he hit it all right, but let's see.
Oh my God, yeah.
Okay, well, he's looking now whether he should remove the one already. I mean,
No, no,
personally, I don't think
don't
it's a bad.
remove that.
I don't think. Personally, I think leave the one as much as possible
Yeah, yeah,
until.
leave the one there. Don't remove that one, please. Don't remove that one.
I think he has. Well, because he's in a bad way, at least with the other balls.
Because the 6 is trapped still.
Yeah.
Okay, he opened up the 6. Never mind.
Well, he had to choose. I guess the best one under the situation. But of course, like you said, it's opened up the table, meaning that
Yeah. Now he wants to draw this all the way to the 2 or the 3.
yeah, so he can get rid of those balls.
Okay, he didn't get there. He has to go for the 4 now.
So the four, or looking at the cluster there.
Maybe just draw the 4 into the 2. I don't know.
Maybe he can. I mean, as long as he doesn't put too much in it, it's probably okay.
Yeah, yeah, he got there. Awesome, man. That's good.
I think that's the strategy. He just has to limit the draw power so that
Yeah,
he
yeah, yeah.
doesn't have to draw it so a long distance. He doesn't need to do long distance
Yeah, he's
draws.
doing. He's playing with a very short stroke now. I don't know if you noticed. Very short stroke.
I think he's starting to get to the feel of the table now.
Yeah,
Maybe that's why he decided I'll play short strokes, stab strokes, so that
yeah,
it doesn't fly all over the place. Maybe I don't blame him.
yeah. This one, I don't know what he's gonna do. He's gonna draw it a little bit. Okay, okay.
Nicely done.
That's
Now
good.
so just the two to the side and then the eight to the top right corner pocket for
Yeah,
his first rack today.
yeah. Just don't think about the eight. Just make the two. You know, the eight is there. You know,
The eight is automatic actually. The eight's automatic. It's just
yeah, the eight goes from anywhere. Just make the two. Don't even try to position. Don't put spin. Don't do nothing. Just make the two.
just pocket the two. Just
Yeah.
pocket the two. That's all we need. I agree. Just needs to focus on pocketing this.
Don't hit it too soft so you're not on the rail. Okay, good.
Nice.
Well played.
All right. Now just this ball remains.
Why is the guy standing up?
No, I think he just wanted to stand
Oh,
out of
get
the
out
way.
of the way. Get out
Yeah.
of the way. Okay, that's nice.
I mean, it's a gentlemanly gesture. You don't want to be in the path of the shot,
Yeah, yeah.
so that you. It's like because you don't want to be given the impression that you're sharking or something. Because from that angle, it's very easy to shark someone. if you're
I
the-
always forget to do that.
yeah, no, it's fine. I mean, most of the time, it's not that often, but like this.
Yes, come on, baby.
Big shot there,
Yes,
and so
this is
far,
big, man.
3 straight points.
This is big, man.
3 straight points for the Manila Patriots. And I think John is already feeling very confident now.
Mm.
If he can continue this, then Manila might get another 2 points. And maybe your job later will be not so stressful. Who knows? But seriously, Singapore already starting to have some challenges here. And Lars, if he wants to keep things going for Singapore, he has to get the next rack. But of course, a lot can still happen. So we're gonna find out.
Yeah, I
here.
mean, we're here in Manila. You're Filipino, so of course we're super biased in this booth.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I have to be fair. I'm a fan of my home team. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, but seriously, yeah, it's understandable. I mean,
Yeah, I cannot help it, man. It's just
it's your team. Come
Yeah.
on. I would actually be, I have to kind of be in the middle in a way, but it's perfectly okay if you're much more open in telling everyone, yeah, you know my team. Anyway,
I think every I don't know how the other commentators have been with their teams, but being this the last day and the position we are in, the emotions out there, man. You know?
it's all good. It's all good. I mean, yeah. Well, he's choosing to break, so he's playing a safe strategy here. He wants to keep the balls clustered so that
Yeah, that's good.
at least Lars will not have too many options.
That's a good strategy because
Yeah,
we want to stay in control of the table now.
yeah. And you don't want to give your opponent too many opportunities to figure out something.
Yeah, and then they're borderline getting desperate now, so he might try to do some, crazy stuff to get the point.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to see this. I'd like to see if Lars has an answer here because right now three unanswered points by Manila, and he knows. Now he's definitely going for the solids here. So he's going for the two. And I'm not sure that's a good thing though because he doesn't have an open shot aside from the three, or he doesn't have a clear shot aside from the three. I think.
Yeah, well, that's the result of that break, right? I mean, that was a
Yeah.
safety break, so
I know he was trying to break them apart, but it was also risky because if he hit it wrong, he could have ended up right even in an even worse position.
yeah.
Well,
Now he's gonna play a safety.
you understand.
Matt just passed by.
Yeah,
I high
Matt,
five
Matt,
him.
Matt is feeling confident. I like that. He's feeling confident. He's this English is good.
People
Not,
people are making fun of me because I'm
nah.
commentating.
Oh, come on. How many languages do you speak? Like, really? How many languages do you actually speak?
Spanish and English.
See? Good. Then I can have you translate for the Spanish for the Spanish audiences. You can tell them about, you can tell them about paella and what was that again? Yeah, yeah. I
I'm
mean,
Costa Rican, but
oh yeah, he can tell us about Costa Rica and why it's such a nice country to live in.
I mean
Although
I haven't lived there in like 14 years, so
yeah, but well, yeah, but you could do it. I mean, it's good tourism dollars, so to speak. If you get, of course. Actually, that is a good question. I mean, I there's a lot to like about Costa Rica, but why did you make this part of Southeast Asia your home? What made this feel like home to you?
well, I came here for a project, right? Of
Yeah.
course, business and stuff, and I was supposed to stay here 6 months, and
Mm-hmm.
14 years later, I'm still here.
Mm.
Well, one thing I like, I mean, let's start with pool. It's the capital of pool in the world. So,
Right, right.
so I started playing pool again because of moving here.
Yes.
I wasn't playing pool anymore for a few years, and then when I came here, I was like, now I gotta play pool.
Now you gotta worry about I gotta play better. I
Yeah, I
gotta
mean,
keep playing. I gotta keep. And besides, there will always be people who say, "Hey, hey, wanna play for this?"
yeah, yeah, no, and it's fun. I mean, like the other thing, in my country, everything closes early. There's like, 1 a.m. You cannot find a place to play.
Oh yeah,
Or,
that sounds like where I grew up at my grandmother's place north of Manila. So yeah, I can relate. I know that feeling. Like at 8 p.m. everyone's going to bed, and I'm like, wait, what?
no, I mean there is because of the law. They don't allow
Ah, okay. So there's
play.
actually a law in effect,
Yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
national law. Okay.
All of these places are
Hmm.
supposed to close early.
But it's true that Costa Rica is one of the few countries in the world that does not have a standing army. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. It's actually the biggest country in the world without an army.
Without an army, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because it's one of the most commonly mentioned facts about Costa Rica,
yeah.
which in English means rich coast, right?
Rich Coast. Yeah.
Rich coast, right? Yeah. I was just trying to make sure I remember some of my basic Spanish correctly. It's a good thing, and it's a good thing that there's also a bit of Spanish culture here, which is why it doesn't feel like you've totally disconnected from your roots.
Yeah, no, no. It's actually. I mean, especially with the language. Like a lot of the words when people are talking, I know what they're saying because of the Spanish words.
Yeah, I,
Um,
I mean, if you mention stuff like tramo or like
Sí, ya.
libertad,
Libertad,
all that
yes.
stuff,
And so
right?
many. It's like I don't know. Like, I would say like maybe 10% of the language is Spanish.
Yeah, and I mean most of us, a lot, and of course the surnames here are very. A lot of them are Spanish. I mean, that's why people sometimes make jokes about how the Philippines is like. The Philippines is like they say like Brazil in that you have an Anglo-American first name, and
And
then you have a Spanish surname afterwards.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like for example, like John Angelo Flores, for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
instance, and I'm like, okay, fine.
Yeah, it's like Michael Rojas.
Yes, exactly. It's and people think it's weird. I'm like, no, that's not weird. You just haven't lived here long enough.
It's funny because my last name is Robles, right?
Yeah.
So in my country, we're the only Robles. There's only one family Robles.
Yeah, but
But here is a very common last name.
right?
So,
Yeah,
so, so when I say my name, everybody assumes I'm Filipino.
yeah. Everybody thinks, oh, from where? They'll just ask you
Yeah, yeah,
probably
yeah,
from
yeah.
where.
Like on a call center, right? Let's say I'm calling, I don't know, Grab or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And
You call customer service. Let's say
yeah,
call customer.
customer service, and then they see my name, they start speaking to me in Tagalog,
I get it. I get
and
it.
I try to, but since they think I'm Filipino, they're
Of
just
course.
full on Filipino, and I'm like, okay, slow down.
I'm sorry. Maybe you could just tell them, di po ako marunong magtagalog. Maybe just give them a phrase. It's like a guy saying, no habla español.
Habla,
No,
habla.
habla, habla.
No,
Habla
the
español?
H in Spanish is
Is
It doesn't exist.
ah okay.
Yeah, so habla.
No habla.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. No habla. Yeah. Hmm. Wait, no, the H doesn't exist. That sounds like where I am from too, because here in the Philippines we have a problem with what's the word for it? Putting the H where it should be and removing the H where it's needed.
Yeah.
I like it's a joke. It's a local joke,
When
unfortunately.
they started speaking English here because of the Americans, of course, the whole language got like mixed up
Yeah,
with English rules and Spanish rules. So
that's
so for example, like Celia, you say Celia, right? But
yes,
the double L in Spanish is actually like a J, so it's Silla.
yes,
So Silla, cuchillo.
yeah,
But here, because of the Americans, you pronounce it like in English.
yeah,
So you say Celia, cuchillo.
yeah,
So that's one of the things that changed with the English influence.
yeah. That's true. I mean, the way the two languages blended. That's why there's there's English stuff in how we pronounce things. There's Spanish stuff in how we pronounce things, and there's even hints of Chinese. If you, I think you might be aware that we also
I mean,
have.
there's Malay, there's Chinese, there's even some Japanese.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually, I mean, if you hear words like Inkong like that, those are or family names like Tan, like Cha, like Chua, like that.
yeah, but
Those are that's Spanish, that's Chinese influence right there.
yeah, and that's what makes Philippines so rich in culture because it's in the middle
Everything.
of everything, you
Yeah,
know. So
you got Malay in this side, Chinese there, Spanish over here,
yeah,
American over here, Japanese there, and maybe others elsewhere. Yeah, which again makes, you're right. It makes the culture very unique. That's why that and then and people wonder, why are you guys all over the place? Because our culture is kind of all over the place
but
as well.
that's also to me, Philippines has one of the biggest potentials to be a superpower one day because it has it can do business with any country. Is
Hmm.
the everybody speaks English. You have connections with every country.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well, I mean that could happen probably, but it might be a while before we get there because there's a lot of course, considering world history and everything, there's a lot of stuff that's still happening.
now
And
look at this match, man.
oh man, well, to be fair, at least
John had a good chance, and he played a safety. He played a good shot. So now
unfortunately,
it's gonna be 3-1.
yeah, but still, the fact that you've already got a lead there.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! This is not bad. He's gonna be on the rail and straight shot.
Oh, oh, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah,
That's gonna be tough because if he hits straight in, he has to force an angle somehow. But
yeah. He's gonna roll it in and then try to make the hard eight.
yeah,
Oh, he did. Oh my God.
no, I think because it was so straight, he literally was trying to cheat the pocket,
Yeah.
and then because he had to cheat the pocket, it caused the ball to go off, a little off.
Now we need to make sure that John has a cold head.
I think he's got this. I mean, I've noticed Jean's play is very level. Generally, he doesn't
Yeah.
show a lot of
What is he
emotion.
gonna do here? Is he gonna just roll it and
I
take
think
the
so.
long shot in the corner?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh, does it go in the? Is he going for the side pocket?
He's gonna check. If that doesn't go, then he'll have to go. No choice but to go to the top left. He'll have no choice if it's too narrow. And these pockets, they can be pretty narrow, right? The side ones, the side pockets can be pretty narrow. If
Yeah. I mean, from that angle, I mean, I don't know. I have my chance. I don't know. Is I think he's gonna make it.
just has to be careful here.
It's a millimetric shot. Oh, he went for the corner. Oh no. Yeah, that was
Maybe, yeah. I actually would have preferred if he tried to draw it back and then get it somewhere down here so that the eight could possibly have helped block it. I don't know, or at least made it a longer shot because if it's a longer shot,
I
it's
don't know why
harder
he
to.
hit it so soft in the first place. I mean, like that was
He hesitated, I think, right? What
yeah,
do you think?
yeah.
He might have hesitated that moment.
Oh, he went too far. Did he go too far?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty uncomfortable. Because here's the thing.
And there's a scratch there, I think.
Yeah, he's literally at the 50-yard line, as they would say. He's right down that.
I think if he makes it with no spin, he might scratch.
Yeah,
And he has a double scratch. He might scratch in the side pocket. He might scratch in the corner.
it's risky both ways.
Yeah, he made it.
Wow, tough shot there.
Wow, I cannot believe it.
Well, on the bright side, you still have 3 points to one from them. So,
No, no, it's going well. I mean, good job. I just that shot. I thought he was gonna make it in the side pocket.
yeah, I think it was just too sharp, too acute.
Yeah, yeah,
It might not have allowed him. Well, what can you do? I mean, that's really just a situation at times. But anyway, up next, it's going to be your teammate Neville taking on James Udall from Singapore coming up.
yeah. Who is James? Is he? I don't remember how he plays.
There it is. There's on Jimmy. There.
But Neville has been playing good.
Yeah.
Looking forward to this match. Actually, we practiced in my house when he arrived
Hmm.
3 days ago.
Yes.
We played for like 10 hours in my house.
Yep. Well, any amount of practice is good to at least so that at least he has the consistent form that your team needs. So now let's see if Neville can give a better result, if he can give a better result, because
Yeah,
when
if he can get one rack, we'll be on four.
that's already a good start, yeah.
Yeah, and then is this Neville 1, 2, 3?
And then after that, if it's,
Neville gets one, Rehan gets one,
you
and
already
then
have two from Matthew.
yeah,
You have two
the-
from Matthew, Garrett covered.
so we need at least three more racks to be on a draw. Right?
Yes. I mean, if you can get even more, why not?
Yeah, I'm saying to be safe. Like if it's six, it's already like a draw, right?
Yeah.
It's tied. So
Yeah, but even yeah. Well, we'll see. Nice one. Ooh. Okay. I think Neville's gonna go to the table because this looks like a dry break,
yeah,
right?
dry break.
So Neville's gonna join the party.
Now what is he gonna choose?
Yeah. If you were Neville, what would you pick?
I'm trying to look at it. I think the stripes look better.
Yeah.
Just because that 2 and 3 are kind of like
Are a little
tied up
close.
there.
A little close. Yeah.
Yeah, he might go for the 14 here. Oh, he's gonna go for the solids. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe he will. Maybe he feels that the stripes are a little too clustered together. Maybe that's why he's like, okay.
Yeah.
And you were mentioning, by the way, last names that are not common in certain places but common here. If you know the last name Elcano, which is
Elcano, yeah.
Elcano actually.
Elcano.
Yeah, you know the guy who survived from Magellan's voyage around the world as Juan Sebastian Elcano.
Okay.
He was one of the 18 men who survived and became the first group to circumnavigate the world back in his time because Magellan of course died here in the Philippines. So the funny thing is that his surname is not that common in Spain where he's from,
Yeah,
but here it's pretty common.
very common. Yeah, because of
Yeah.
him.
That's why I think if someone gives their last name Elcano and then somebody might start like, oh Philip, oy kababayan, oy, and then they might end up in a situation like you too where you have to say sorry I don't speak Tagalog, I'm so sorry. That could happen.
Oh no. Oh,
Ouch,
he hit
ouch.
one.
And look at that, he's already got some.
I don't understand why he went for that. That's the kind of things that we need to avoid doing.
Mhm.
Going for risky shots when you don't have to, because he had the two there. He could wait for that shot.
That's right. I mean, I get your point. You could have gone for the lower risk option,
Exactly.
the low risk option, but well,
Oh, where did he go? Is he gonna for the?
yeah.
He's gonna go for the 10.
Well, yeah, because he has to get rid of the 10 because if he doesn't, then he has the 4 to worry about later. Because
I mean, like what I said, the nerves right now are like, you know,
Crazy?
piling up, and everybody's like,
oh yeah, I can't blame everyone here. I mean, again, this is the last day. Everyone's trying to make a push to win the championship because that's why everyone's trying to get the points now.
oh, he's going for the 11.
Yep.
And
Oh,
he missed it.
okay. Now, this is where we're going to see if Neville has a proper response to this one.
Yeah, I
Uh,
mean, he gets a second chance on the table.
It's going for the two to the
Two in the
top left.
corner.
Top left, yeah.
He has to roll it on table. Oh my God! Oh, he
Oh,
went in.
okay. Okay.
Okay, he's going for the seven now for sure.
I mean, he should take it easy. I'm taking maintenance pills, and
Yeah.
and it might not be good for my heart. I don't know.
You know, I get more nervous when somebody else is playing than when I play.
I don't blame them. Oh, nice.
Okay,
Now,
four. He needs
four
to go
ball.
for the four. Yeah.
Yeah, so that he doesn't have to worry about it later. Then
Or he can go for the one too.
he might go back and forth. Actually, that's a
Yeah,
possibility.
he's gonna go down to the other rail. Okay. Okay.
Maybe he wanted that angle. Okay,
Yeah, he needs an angle to get to the
five.
next ball to the five. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna bring this up.
Oh, nice shot, man. Nice shot.
I like it. I think
Yeah,
Neville.
that was perfect.
I think that second opportunity was all he needed to
You have to.
get himself focused.
Yeah.
I will just follow this, I guess.
I
Get
don't. I don't know if the eight goes in the side pocket. Or, oh yeah, there you go. Okay, perfect position, man. That's
wow.
perfect. Yeah.
It's a good start for Neville, I think, and that's the eight to the side for his first rack, and that's gonna be point number 4.
Point number four. Yes. Yes, baby.
Feeling good, right?
Feeling good, man.
Well,
This is good.
well, and Neville, I think, is also feeling good too. So hopefully he can carry that over into the next rack.
I wonder how Manila 2 is doing.
Well, we'll try and get word there later. Actually, we can probably check it out
Oh, here,
after this.
Dave is passing by. I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah, sure, sure. Check with him.
Bro, how is Manila 2 doing?
And while he's checking on, and he's while Esteban is checking how the situation with Manila too. Yeah. So
So
what did he said?
apparently we're 3-1 down.
Oh,
Yeah. So
so basically it's like reverse. It's
yeah,
like a reversal.
reverse score. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a bit of a problem. All right. Well, anyway, though, if Neville can get one more rack, at least it will help your chances just a bit. But right now, there's James Udall. He's looking at it.
But you know, you can never celebrate too early because on the first day, Team 2 was winning 5-1 on the first match,
Yes.
and they lost 7-5.
Wow.
The-
Really?
Yeah,
They lost 6 consecutive
six
points.
consecutive points.
Ouch.
So yeah, anything
Ooh.
can happen.
Yeah, you're right. Anything can, in fact,
Oh
happen.
my God, I wanna unjinx this.
No, but no, but here's the thing. But still, at least, so at least the ones the team one here, Team Manila one here on the table is actually doing better. So at least let's hope that Neville can get another one as well.
Oh yeah, that would be great if he
Nice
gets one
break.
here.
Where did that go?
Oh, 6-6-6-6-6. Oh no, it didn't go.
Oh, so close. Although here's the thing,
Oh, did he make a ball?
I think he did make a
One, two,
ball.
three, four, five,
Fortunately,
six. Oh yeah, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he made a ball. He made a stripe.
I'm going to bet he's gonna go for the solids
Oh yeah, definitely the
be-
solids.
because he has extra protection on 2 pockets already. So he's just going to let this, I guess, stop near the pockets just so that it taps in
Yeah, he's
the.
going for the combination.
Just tap it in though, right? Very softly. Yeah, there you go.
Come on,
Perfect.
come on, come on.
Perfectly played.
Yes. Now one in the side.
Yeah. So the one definitely to the side, and then trying to remember what that ball is. I think that's the 3. I think.
One side pocket. Okay, yeah, yeah. Take your time. Take your time. Don't rush it.
Yeah.
He made it. Okay, good. You know, a good shot here would be to go for, either the 7 or the 5.
Yeah.
Like in between the 7 and the 8,
Yes.
somewhere there. Because you get rid of that 5 problem.
Yep.
Oh, okay, no. He went. Actually, he can make the 6 with the 2, and then the 5 goes into the other corner.
He can do exactly what he did earlier, right? But with the 2 and the 6, maybe park it in the
Yeah, yeah,
mouth of
just
the
a
pocket.
combination shot 2 to the 6, leave the 2 there, and then position for the 5 in the corner.
As it is very softly, just
He's
so
gonna
that
he's gonna draw it a little bit. That's fine.
at
Yeah,
least the five is
yeah, the 5 is good.
an option. I wonder how much angle he has. I'm not sure here.
He's gonna have to draw it.
Looks a bit straight.
Oh, stop shot. See, we cannot see the angles here.
Yeah, I know.
I thought
It's a limitation when you don't have the top view. Yeah, that's the challenge. So he's gonna go
he's
off the
gonna
rail.
in between the
Then
8 and the 10,
you're right. It looks like it.
or behind the 8 works too.
Wait, I think it didn't get there. I think he might have ended up short.
That's the risk there, like.
Actually, I would have preferred him to hit it a little harder so it would go higher up
I,
that way.
I would have preferred to go in between the 8 and the 10,
Probably that would have been good
because
too.
even if you go past, you can still make the 7.
Yeah. Problem
So,
is he ended up and a jump shot here is gonna be a little awkward too. So I mean he could go for a jump shot, but it's gonna be tricky from this spot.
no, you can unless he's left-handed. He
Yeah,
cannot play.
it's very awkward.
Yeah,
So he has to go at least one rail,
yeah.
maybe even
Maybe
two.
of the 11.
Yeah, maybe even two. It's
If
look
you can send that 7 to the rail and then hit the 11 after the rail, the ball can go in.
Yeah, that could be a good thing.
Yeah. Don't hit it hard. Oh my god, that was so close. Go in, go in, go in.
Well, on the bright side, at least it means that he's blocked off the side pocket for most shots.
Well, I mean, there are no balls on that side.
Yep.
But he blocked the shot 48 at least. But
hmm
the reason why I was saying go in is because it stays in, and it's easier it's harder to defend the 8 than to defend the other player's last ball.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, he has no problems here, but again, everybody has been making mistakes, so you never know.
Yeah. Now the important thing here for James is he just has to focus also because anytime he misses, Neville could come in and steal the rack from under his nose. So he has to be very careful here if he wants to win this.
Yeah, I'm sure what he's thinking here is like, don't leave the ball down table on this side.
Nope, nope. He's thinking definitely, I must keep it away from that area.
Yeah.
Somewhere like roughly like behind the foot string area, I think would be what he's avoiding here.
Okay, now he's gonna go for the 15.
So James is gonna weigh his options here.
Because he's close to the rail, this is also tricky.
Yeah, too close actually. It's gonna be a tough shot.
He has enough space to play it, but there you go.
Well, he played it safe, so that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, but Neville can bank it.
He could bank it, or can he still cut it here down at the, and then just make sure to hit the point of the pocket so that
I cannot see how far it is.
it looked.
I don't think he can. I don't think he can make it without scratching. Can he?
Well, he's looking at it now. I think he's looking at maybe there's a way, because it's a bank is still a tougher shot than a direct cut, so he might be trying to cut it in.
Oh my God, he made it! What a shot! What
Wow!
a shot, man!
And Neville says, "Let me take care of
Wow.
that for you."
That was perfect, man.
Yeah. Well, he saw that there was just enough, so yeah, he perfectly played that one.
Yes.
And there it is. And
Come on,
Neville
baby.
Bachelor, he's he shows us just what he can do. And now it's Manila 1 up, Five
5-1.
5-1 against
Yeah.
Singapore 1. What a strong start for the Manila 1 team. Let's hope that the Manila 2 team can recover.
Yeah, I want to go watch there. Actually, we're in the sixth rack already, right? So I
Yeah, I
think I
mean,
think I have somebody else coming in to commentate now.
yeah. Let's see if we can get someone else to come in and join you. So you can also check out what's going, and so you can warm up also because you might need to warm up a little bit for the.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. I don't want to be commentating right before my match, you know.
Nah, that's fine. Let me just go. Let me just go. That I believe. Yeah, I believe you got someone here covering. All right. So, Esteban,
All right. Thank you so much,
nice
man.
chilling with you.
Nice chilling with you as
Uh,
well.
so good luck later. And
Thank you, and
if you can get the 2 points, please give us the 2 points.
I'll try my best, man.
I know you can. All right. You take care.
Take care, and thanks everyone. Keep
So
watching.
thanks so much, Esteban. You have a good one.
All right. Go Manila.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
bye-bye.
anyway, while we are okay, so we are about to prepare ourselves for our fourth, fifth, and sixth matches here between Manila 1 and Singapore 1. So I'll be joined shortly by another player here, I believe from the Singapore side this time. So, of course, hopefully you're all just joining us here. So good morning to you.
Hi, good morning. Good
Sorry,
morning.
so
Yeah, good afternoon. Good morning.
yeah. So who am I with today?
You're with Eddie Rivera from the Singapore Stingers.
Sweet. All
Yes.
right. So Eddie, this is gonna be. I mean, man, I have to admit, Manila got the jump on you early.
Yeah.
So I think your mission now is to at least try and even the odds a bit, right?
True story. True story. We are down, but we're not out.
Yeah.
We've got some of our harder hitters coming up pretty soon. So, Anthony Sudanto is up playing next.
Oh
and
yeah.
You might remember Anthony's been playing here for a long time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Anthony Sotantos, the one we call Ant, right?
Ant, exactly. So,
And
if anybody can put us back in there, he definitely can.
right. Oh wait, let me just check that real quick here. I did. See, Anthony Sotanto. That's Anthony Sotanto. Yeah. That's fine. And then that's wait, who's his opponent? Sorry. We're just checking here something real quick. Just give us a moment. We're just making sure everything's sorted here. Wait, who's the one from Manila? I don't think that's. Who's the one from Manila?
Anthony Riyad Sayed.
Si Rehan. Thank you.
Yeah. So, it looks like Anthony should be playing Rehan Sayed.
That's correct. Yes, and there's a nice one. Good job.
All right.
So yeah, so now we're gonna see if Anthony Sutanto, one of the more noticeable assets here.
Yes, he is. He is, very, very good on the pool table, and people know him. He's a familiar face. He's been
Oh,
coming
yeah?
to APC for many, many years.
Yeah,
Obviously he can be intimidating because of his performance and obviously his stature as well. Can be
Yeah.
quite intimidating. So
Right.
hopefully he translates that over to the pool table.
sweet, sweet. So I guess we're gonna expect a veteran presence to
Yes.
his veteran presence to shine through this one, hopefully.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. Well, here's Anthony. Just a little bit of a stretch. I mean, very nice job.
Hmm.
So let's see here. He's gonna be so he's taking on Rehan from the Manila Patriots, and I believe your team is one of the top ones right now, right?
We are. Yeah, we're in contention for first. So
Nice.
every point matters right now.
Yes, yes.
We can't get too far behind like we are at the moment. Otherwise, we'll see down and out. But I think we'll have a comeback here.
I'm sure. I'm sure. This is gonna be very interesting to see. And Ant so far showing very solid play here, doing exactly what he needs to do.
Absolutely.
So, and then of course the challenge with these tables is because they're new.
Hmm.
The balls are new, cloth is new,
Mhm.
and of course the conditions are different. So, a lot of you have been having challenges with handling how slick the cloth has been, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It takes a little bit of time to get used to the table,
Mhm.
especially if if you don't have practice and you come in
Yes.
here cold. It's not easy. The cloth is new and it's rolling very fast.
Yeah. That's why when you do your typical draw, for instance, it might seem to draw a little further than normal,
Yeah, we've had that happen a couple times.
or it even goes in a weird way. Like, wait, where did it? It's not where it's supposed to go.
Exactly.
You ask that question. Oh, and speaking of going, well, I think Anthony Ant's showing that he has got the will to impose today, and
What do you think? Side pocket?
I'm calling side pocket on this one because it's the shortest route to victory, at
Hmm.
least. Just has to batten down the hatches here.
There it is.
Perfectly done, nicely done.
That's the way to get back into it, right?
And yep, and Ant showing, and Ant basically saying, nah, the buck stops with me, and we're gonna find out if Rehad can answer the call for Manila in the next one.
Absolutely.
So right now the totals are 5-2, and of course you've noticed different colored set balls than you might normally
Hmm.
be used to. That's why the pink is 4, 4 and the 12 are pink.
Yeah, it's
Pinks.
different. It's something that you're not always used to, but you have to just take an extra second to say, okay, which one's the number four, right?
Yeah, because you start because it's happened to me too when I do commentary and then I'm
Hmm.
like, wait, which ball is? Oh, right,
Yeah, of
wrong
course.
one.
Yep, exactly.
And the nice thing here is at least we will get to see we will get to see. And for the first, because I believe this is the first time he's actually on the TV table because I've been seeing him a
Yeah.
lot on the outer tables
Hmm.
here. So finally, we get to see him on the last day, which actually makes it more fun because,
Yeah.
like I said, very a character you won't miss out on seeing here. And of course, like you said, he's a veteran
A
of the
veteran.
APC, so
Yep.
he's been around the block a few times.
Absolutely. And he's warmed up too, right? He played super singles in the beginning of this, right?
Yes.
So he's warmed up from there, and then he just came from Las Vegas, where he was playing in the APA World Pool Championships.
Wow.
So he's got a lot of experience overall, but right now he's definitely warm, right? He's ready to go, as you can see in the last run where he did a break and run or break clear as we call it.
All he's doing, and so far, if he can repeat that performance later, then he'll be good. But for now, Rehan just knocks that in,
Hmm.
and that means that he's going to have an open table, and he gets to pick whichever one here is. Now, if you were the one picking, though, which one looks more appealing to you for your strategy?
Well, it's a pretty wide open table. There's no real clusters here, so it's not really any problem balls, actually. So it looks like, whoa.
He's going for the solids, I see. I
Yeah.
mean, I probably would have. I mean, personally, I probably would have chosen a stripe instead because
Yeah.
that would be the defensive ball right there. I
Mhm.
think would be the term.
Sure. And it looks like the five ball is on the cushion. I think that's maybe the only kind of iffy, but he could get shaped with the three ball. It looks like so.
Yes.
There's not really a tough run out here.
This is one of those potential run out scenarios actually that you're looking at here.
I think so. And it would be a great way to answer, right? Anthony does a break and run, and Rihad comes back with a break clear. It'd be a
Yeah.
great answer.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can pull it together.
I'd love to see how Rehad responds to this because right
Mhm.
now he is showing, okay, you got one on me. Let me show you let me show you what I can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I mean, again, it's a very colorful competition here, of course, and like you said, most of you are like you said. The noticeable thing is, of course, here is that the majority of you here are expats
Mhm.
who have been living, working in Asia for a good number of years.
Yeah.
I mean, most of you have logged at least a decade, maybe more.
Yeah, most of them. I've been in Singapore about 6 years.
6 years,
Yep,
right?
yep. So not quite a decade yet, but I plan on being there for a while. I actually host and run APA of Singapore.
Oh,
the-
nice.
The Amateur Pool Association out there. So
That's nice.
it'll keep me in Singapore for a long time.
So and of course Singapore being of course one of the stronger economies within Asia and
Mhm.
arguably one of the most notable in more ways than one. So
Mm.
how is it different? How is it different from your original from your country of origin? How
Yeah.
does it differ from that?
I'm from the U.S., so U.S. is quite a bit larger. Number
Of course,
one, right?
of course.
But Singapore is a melting pot of different people and cultures, and I
Mhm.
love that, just like the U.S. is. So you get to meet a whole bunch of different people from walks
Yes.
of life, and people are extremely friendly in Singapore.
Mhm.
So I really enjoy it. To me, it wasn't a tough transition whatsoever at all.
And it didn't hurt at all that as a legacy of being a British colony, that
Mhm.
English is one of their primary languages.
You're-
Didn't hurt at all, right?
You're spot on. That's one of the questions I get the most, right? Is how do I adapt to the language over there in Singapore? Well, it's pretty easy. It's English, right?
Yeah, I mean that's why there are a lot. I know a bunch of Filipinos who also work there and work and live
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I mean, There's a lot of them, and that's why.
So if there was any chance of a hiccup, it was on that last shot, and he just didn't get past the I think it was a 13 ball.
Yeah.
Now he's stuck behind there. So
Ooh.
this could be our chance.
Yeah. I mean, if Rehad can't somehow manufacture a good safety out of this one,
Hmm.
then Ant might actually be able to feast on the remaining balls.
Absolutely. I mean, again, all the balls are all spread out, so there's not really any clusters or issues here for Anthony if he can get back to the table.
Yeah. Well, we will see. Rehad right now looking around because
You know, I haven't seen too many jump cues being pulled out here. What do you think about this one? To me, this would be a straightforward jump.
I think one reason the jump queue has not been brought out largely is because of how the tables have been behaving.
Sure.
Because with the table being so slick rather, then it cuts it. It's, I mean, a jump shot already as is tough
Mm-hmm.
to control. When you're on a slick table and then you're, let's say, trying to apply spin to that on jump shot,
Yeah.
you have even less control.
Makes sense.
So it feels more like a controlled crash than anything else.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I think that's probably why the jump cues have not been brought out, and also because, um, I mean, I think you've heard Efren's views on jump shots that
Yeah.
he's not exactly well. He's not exact. He's of the old guard that
Sure.
obviously that thinks that jump cues are kind of are kind of they have a detrimental side to the game,
Mm-hmm.
which I totally get. I mean, I mean, I tend to be of that camp, but I've become more open to it as the
Agreed.
game has evolved.
Yep.
Just like how in the NBA, for instance, before the NBA used to be all about grinding defenses
Mhm.
and really low scoring games, and now the NBA has become a 3-point shootout contest, and scores are always in the triple digits, like the
Yeah.
hundreds, even the high hundreds, like 160, 170, and
Mhm.
180 on the regular, and I'm like, okay, that's not my my jam normally.
100%. I agree with you there. But back to this really quickly. You can see Anthony making short work of
Ah,
this table.
yes, you're right. He
And
saw the open layout and said, well, it's go time.
yeah, he's got a little bit of a cut here that he has to worry about. But other than that, he should be able to get off the rail and get shape for the 10 ball.
He
Let's
should
see.
be just fine.
Come on, get a little bit
Uh
of a
oh,
bounce.
uh oh.
No, it looks
Close,
nice. Looks nice.
close. That was
then,
good.
Then he should be able to take this one rail and have shape for the side pocket. You may like to go 2 rails, but I think this should be a. Oh, he didn't even. Nice.
He said, hey, I think he heard me talk about draws, and he said, I'll show you a
Yeah.
draw.
Look at that. What a beautiful finish.
Solid start, solid finish there by Ant Susanto showing that he's got Singapore's back on this one.
Yeah, Anthony in true form didn't miss a ball in 2 racks.
I think it's veteran of experience just came to play there. He basically said, "Been around the block. We're not gonna sit for this."
absolutely.
Well, Rehad in the end, just well, he just went up against the wall there, and basically, Ant just played solidly there.
He
And
did.
of course now the question is, can your colleague here, Stuart Lee, put on a show against Louis Nang?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I mean Anthony real quickly just cleared the table really brilliantly, and I gotta say no shortage to Rehat Syed. Rehat played a wonderful game as well.
Yeah.
You know, once he got to the table, he only had one little mistake, and that was not getting shape on the I believe it was a 7 ball.
Yeah.
Other than that, he played brilliantly. And again, when you give Anthony a shot at the table, he'll take advantage.
Yeah, I mean Anthony knew what the mission was, so
Yep.
he said I gotta win this one.
So, like you said, up next is Stuart Lee. He's our captain, and
Mhm.
he's our newest captain of the Singapore
Okay.
Stingers. Yeah, and he's been doing such a phenomenal job this year and really leading the team with a great team spirit,
Mhm.
good camaraderie amongst everybody. So
Nice.
we're happy to have him as a new captain, and
That's
he's a phenomenal player. So
Right.
let's see how he does against Louis Ong.
Yeah, and Lewis. By the way, just a quick note here that Lewis actually has been has been here. Well, he's here. While he's been here, he's been getting a lot of advice and training from the current champion, Carlo Biado.
Oh wow, okay.
So I said that, yeah, you're gonna get some good fundamentals from this man. I said.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
Well, since you went there,
but
I gotta say, Stewart had a match with Efren Reyes.
oh yes, I think I heard him being called at one time during when I was calling the matches. I thought I heard his name like heard. Oh, okay, that guy.
Yeah, he got fortunate enough to play Efren, And just as you would hope and imagine, he had one frame against Efren. He broke clear. Broke the
Nice,
run. Yep. So
nice.
what a way to beat the legend,
Oh
right?
yeah. I'm sure just the fact that he was sitting across the table
Yeah.
from an undeniable legend of the sport is obviously, I obviously made his day.
Of course.
It obviously made his day.
Of course.
At least, and again with Efren, the value of Efren basically is that, from what I've seen, he values the show the he values his role as a pool ambassador
Mm.
pool, which is why he does not mind playing intentionally to his strengths,
Mm.
to his the entertaining value, like doing, of course, his where
Of
shots,
course. Yeah.
classics and all that, because he realizes that, hey, if it's going to make people pay a ticket
Mhm.
or sign up for a subscription to watch the
Mhm.
sport
Mhm.
and help it grow and even get people into the game, why not?
Yeah, he's a phenomenal ambassador of the sport. Going back to the U.S., I hear so many people. Oh, you live in Asia? Have you heard of Efren Reyes? Have you seen Efren Reyes? Everybody wants to have a little piece of Efren because he's
Yeah.
he's such a legend in the game, and again a great ambassador of the sport. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can't ask for anything better than Efren.
I think Lewis is going to try and squeeze it past the 14, right?
Yeah, it
There you
goes.
go.
It
Nice.
goes.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, he got away with it there. He still has a three, but the shape for the 6 and 1 is going to be a little interesting how he gets back on.
Yeah, that might be an iffy
Hmm.
setup there if he's not careful.
Exactly.
We're gonna see how Lewis is going to navigate this potential minefield if he's not
Hmm.
careful.
Yeah, the one ball doesn't really have a pocket yet. Of course, he can clear a pocket and make a pathway through using the four ball.
Yeah,
But
or if he could probably end up leaving it near where the 12 is, so that he could get into setting pockets to the 4, possibly.
yeah, yep. So he's taking the four now. I would imagine coming two rails or just one, and try to set up for the one. But no, he overran it.
I
He
think so.
overran it.
Well, actually, looks like he's got. Does he have just enough room to make it? I think he does. I'm not sure. I think he does. Just enough room to attack this one.
Wow. Got a little bit lucky there because yeah, he could have easily overran that ball.
Yeah,
Mm.
a very easy, just another centimeter more, and he would
Mhm.
have been like, oh, oh.
Same thing here, right? So he's got two blockers in the 9 ball, and I think maybe the 11 up there. So he
Mhm.
wants to make sure he finds that path for the 7 ball. It's not a big pathway. So let's see if he can navigate the cue ball to have a shot on the 7.
Right. Of course, that's going to be his challenge here.
I can see Stewart's foot moving a little bit. He's itching to get back to the table.
Oh, I don't blame him. If I were in his shoes, I'd probably be, no, no, let me at it, let me at it.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
yeah, he's itching because he knows that if he falls behind one, that's going to put extra pressure on his
It
shoulders
does.
to at least knock back one.
Oh, that's an interesting strategy and a beautiful shot.
Wow.
Yeah, he went with top left to really make sure he avoids all the blocking balls, and it landed up beautifully. Really
Yeah.
good shot.
Now I'm looking at this angle here. So is he going to try and draw this, or will he try to spin it around, maybe go towards the right and go out? What do you think would be a good way to go about
I mean,
this?
he's got a slight angle. And he's looking at it now. I'd probably just use top left and try and come back down and take the right where the cue ball is now,
Mhm.
end up around that area so you can take it for the right corner pocket.
Okay.
So I would think he's just gonna go top left here. Yep, he did.
And I think he might end up just where he wanted.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Yeah. Well, I know. Well, it looks like Stewart's gonna have to fix that itch probably in the next rack if Lewis knocks this down.
Yeah.
Yes,
there it is.
solid run out despite some scary moments there for him.
Yeah, exactly. It's a shame. Of course, when you have the break, you want to control the table.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, Stewart broke dry and gave the control back to Lewis, and he took advantage.
yeah. Well, now the good news is that at least Lewis has one more crack at this, and because of course again with 8 ball, it's notoriously hard to really get a ball in.
Mhm.
Even if you do break good, it's much harder than it would be for a 9 ball or a 10 ball
Yeah,
rack.
absolutely.
So that's why whatever opportunity, if you're once you're on the table, you're really gonna have to do everything to
Mhm.
stay glued on the table.
Absolutely.
And he's gonna set this up. And again, the fact that Singapore is one of the top running teams at the moment, and hopefully, and they're hoping, of course, to maintain that top running.
Mhm.
And then after this, we're going to see Brian. Brian Wajaja from your side taking on the guy who filled in for Esteban.
Yes, yes. So Brian actually goes by Brahm, so
Bram.
we'll call him Brahm for today.
Bram, sure.
Yeah, but real quickly before we go on to the next match, we have a little break in the action. Stuart wanted me to give a shout out to his wife Julian.
Fire away.
So yes, Julian Lee, this next match is for you. Stuart is gonna play his heart out and hopefully get the W on this one.
Oh, I'm sure. He was already tapping his foot earlier. You know what that means. We're going to want to see that. And Lewis is making sure that the rack is nice and tight
Yeah.
because it's got to be.
Mm-hmm.
And our referee also making sure as well. And now, can Lewis take advantage of the break or will Stewart be able to swoop in and take a rack? Okay, he's going for the side. And of course, as we've discussed, when you're hitting it from the side,
Mm-hmm.
there's a tendency for the balls to not break as spread as much.
Exactly there.
We're
yeah.
seeing it right there.
Mm-hmm. Good call. It's almost if you knew it was going to happen. We got clusters all over the place.
Yeah, so this is going to be a case of Stewart navigating the minefield, or navigating EDSA on a Saturday. he's,
Yeah.
he's going to be navigating the road here. So
Exactly. Yeah,
So-
he's got options.
yeah,
But there's clusters on both sides.
Yeah.
You see the 11 balls tied up over there, and you see a 7 balls tied up with a 6. So it's not a clear run out here.
no, he has to figure out. It's like choosing a partner.
Hmm.
Figure out the clusters that are worth cracking apart, so to
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah.
Like choosing a proper partner here. Now he's looking. But you personally, which set seems to appeal more to your? I think I can have a better chance now.
Well, he's going for the stripes,
Mhm.
which I probably would have gone with the 7 ball first. I'm sorry, the 1 ball first, and then taken the solids,
Okay.
and then try to navigate the 7-6 cluster after that. But again, with 2 clusters on one on each side, there's no real right or wrong answer in my opinion. You got to navigate, either solids and break it out or stripes and break it out. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
We want to see if Stewart can navigate the rest of the way home.
of course that's the beautiful thing about pool, right? Is there's more than one way to finish the table.
Yeah, and especially with the 15 balls in an 8-ball match, you have the variety of choice, the variety of plans.
Hmm.
Because the thing is, like, if you're calling, for example, a 9-ball or a 10-ball match, you can more or less tell how they have to go about it.
Yeah.
Unlike with this, you're basically left to wonder, he could do this or he could do that.
Speaking of that, I think he might use the angle on the 10 ball to try to break up this cluster he has now.
Let's see.
I'm gonna guess he's gonna try to run into I think it's the 15 ball and try to break this out. He's got just a slight angle.
Yeah. Well,
Of course, the challenge and well, I'm gonna hold my thought before.
sure.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
He chose not to go with it, so no breakout yet. But again, I don't want to say anything because sometimes when you go for the breakout, you
Yes.
tend to maybe miss the shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of course you're focused on, your focus becomes split.
Mm-hmm.
You're focused on making the shot, but you also have to focus on splitting it apart,
Mm-hmm.
which unfortunately can mean that you either miss the shot or you don't get the
Mm-hmm.
result that you want.
Well, let's see if this extreme draw that we've been talking about a couple times works here.
Yeah.
He might elect to take the 11 ball in the corner and then use that extreme draw to try and break out. I do
Yep.
see him going low. Let's see if this is what he's going for. He is. Come on.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Well, it's not pretty, but it might go in a combination. Oh, it's
No,
no. It's
The
tight.
angle doesn't look like it's gonna favor it.
Yeah, agreed.
Well,
Valiant effort.
so he's gonna just try to kiss the cheek of the 11, I believe. I was saying the 11, I believe. He's gonna do a little kiss cheek play here because he's only gonna be able to see a thin sliver of that ball on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just pulling out the extension. His extension, and yeah. This is the one I've been seeing a lot more, the extension, definitely.
Mhm.
Because of course, we're playing on the 4.5 by 9 tables.
Yes.
So a lot more stretching required.
That's a smart shot.
Yeah, at least try to leave the 7-6 that close, which is a wise strategy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, the important thing is he does not want to give Lewis an opportunity to start stringing balls together.
Exactly.
So let's see. If I were Lewis, where would I go? Well, I mean,
I think the two balls cuttable, but he's not looking at it yet. Let's see. Yeah, there
yeah,
it is.
he'll go for. Yeah, I think he'll go for it. It's the and if he hits it right, that means that he'll at least have the other balls.
Yeah, he'll probably want to set up for the one ball after this.
Yeah.
Maybe with just a little bit inside. I was just using straight top. Yeah, so that was the issue with just using straight top is the cue ball is going to fly, and
Yeah.
it kind of did there. He got a little lucky that it bumped into the
Eight
eight
ball.
ball.
Yeah.
A little lucky on that one.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
fortunately for him. So now, yeah, you're right. I think. Oh, he's gonna go try and clear the problem pair,
Mm-hmm.
the two close pair. Nicely done.
Yep, that was nice.
Now, so far the trouble ball seemed to be going away for Lewis at least. So he's giving himself a much better opportunity to run this out. Although again, the eight's still gonna be an interesting thing because he has to clear at least that one protector ball. And just to give people a heads up, yeah, that's the crowd from another table, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like it was the other Manila table.
Yeah.
Actually, so Manila 2 was playing Singapore 2, actually. So,
Yeah,
and we were ahead. It looks like Manila's coming back, though.
yeah, I think yeah because Esteban was also saying the same thing. He was also concerned, like, yeah, because he heard that we're doing good, but Manila Two's not doing so well, so I gotta be there to cheerlead them. He
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, it looks like this is becoming an interesting race here,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna see if Lewis can. Lewis is getting inching closer to a finish here, and I think that yeah, I'm thinking that maybe had Stewart possibly considered the solids instead, he might have actually been in a better position to finish this.
He
But
might have. Yeah.
but then again, can't fault him for deciding that as well.
We might have a little bit of life.
Ooh, yeah, that's a little too. He could have gone with a little more just to make sure it straightened out a bit.
Mm-hmm.
A little more would have been nice, but
Let's see. It's very, very cuttable still, but you don't know where the cue ball is going. It's possible he undercuts it. Oh, there, he got it nicely, and he didn't have. Oh, that was inching towards the side pocket, but
yeah.
nice, nice finish.
Well, at any rate, though, Louis Nang shows just how strong his start is, and yeah, and there's the guy who's coming up next, of course, the Costa Rican special himself, Mr. Esteban Robles, will be joining the TV table against Bram. He'll take on Bram.
Yes, Bram.
He'll take on Bram, your colleague, and of course, here's to hoping that Bram actually can put a stop to the proceedings here.
Yeah, we need it, right? I think we're down 7-3, so 7-5 is still manageable, but we need these 2 points.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like you said, today's the last day. Every point is going to make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And of course, looks like they're all greeting everyone there. And of course, I mean, come on. If you're being watched from all that distance, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? And
Waves all around.
yeah. And speaking, yeah, and of course, this is just the first set of matches, by the way, for the day because we're gonna have another couple of teams coming up after this.
Do you know who's next?
I'm checking right now. Actually, this is I think from yesterday.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, these from previous days. But yeah, we'll know soon enough. We'll announce it as soon as we have the info. Besides, I get the information from Richard over there, who the man who prints it all out and
Okay.
makes and organizes everything. So let's see.
Then he's the one. He's the one to know.
Yeah. And in the meantime, it's Esteban Robles from representing Manila 1 taking on Bram Wijaja from Singapore. And we're going to find out if Singapore can at least land 2 points or if Manila can widen that lead some.
So it looks like this other Singapore team is up at the moment, 5-3.
Okay, so it's still very much still pretty much close here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Not the start that Bram was hoping for.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
He can't be happy with that because obviously that means he's just given Esteban, or as you would call him in Anglo-American terms, Stephen,
Oh, really, Steven? Okay.
Esteban is actually the Spanish cognate of Esteban.
Okay.
And I think the French equivalent of that is Etienne,
At the end. Ah,
which is my nephew's name, by the way.
is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Give a little shout out to your nephew. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, he'll be. Actually, it's my son I'm worried about because because lately he's been asking about whether he wants to go to the pool hall, and I'm like, wait, just because we opened a new pool hall near the house, now you want to go?
Oh,
Wait, wait.
wow. So
I need to buy him a cue stick first, of course.
of course.
I want him to get his own, so that because it's hard to trust just any cue here. And speaking of that, oh,
With ball in hand, well, of course, behind the line,
I
Esteban missed the 7 ball.
I think that's what Kelvin called the mortal sin.
Yeah,
The mortal sin of missing a shot with ball in hand.
of course.
And I said, yeah,
Hmm.
that's understandably a mortal sin.
So you know where I come from, back in the States. If
Ye-
you miss ball in hand, you have to buy everybody around.
Ah,
So
that's close enough to a mortal sin for me.
yeah, I think we might be asking Esteban to pay up and get us some beers later.
Well, he was talking about tequila earlier, so maybe you're up for tequila. I think.
Absolutely, absolutely, I am.
Anyway, looks like Brahm's gonna try and run this out. He's got a good opportunity here.
Yeah. Yeah, what happened too was super unfortunate for Esteban is he ended up electing to take solids, which he should have because there's a little bit of a cluster there tied up with the 8 ball. But since he missed, he gave the power back over to Bram.
Exactly.
Yeah, so now Bram has control of the table and he's able to run all these solids out because it's a much easier layout.
Yeah.
He does need to figure out how to break out that 8 ball, but at some point.
I think the 8 ball, his best chance, if he can keep it somewhere here at the bottom near the rail, that's his best chance to get it, assuming he does not elect to break it out
Sure.
in any way. But
Yeah. You're right. If he takes the 3 last, oh, he might kiss it a little bit. Oh, he did.
not quite so close.
Yeah.
Or as Plastic Man would say, missed by that much.
Let's see if he tries it again here. He's got an angle on the 6. He could bump into it, but of course, if he bumps into it on the wrong side,
He'll lose position on
the 3.
3, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So this is a tricky one. If he bumps it in the inside of the 8 ball, it'll be perfect shape for the 3,
Right.
but very tricky.
Oh, I'd like to see if he has the strategy here to snatch this rack from under Esteban's nose.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well, he got what he wanted in terms of position, right? He hit the inside, or at least hit the 8 ball almost full, and still could have maybe managed to get the 3 ball, but just didn't pot the 6.
it was still very iffy, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if Esteban, if Steve here is going to try and do a clear there. Oh, nice. So he decides, you know what? I don't need the 6. Let me get that instead.
Yeah, it was a very nice shot.
Yeah. I mean, creative enough to say, I don't need that ball. Thank you. Now let's see. All right. So the only problem ball I do see here is the 13
Mm-hmm.
because it's being partially blocked. So that one, well, he would have to get some pretty good position on it just to make sure he doesn't miss.
Yeah, exactly. By moving that 6 ball around, he put it by the pocket, which now takes away that pocket for the 13. He does have the right corner, but like you said, the position needs to be perfect to get up there.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot more demanding in
Mhm.
terms of setting it up. All right.
He could do it here with the 10, but it will be a little tricky.
Yeah. He's looking now at the 9 or the 10 as well. Which part of the States are you from originally?
Originally from Texas.
Texas?
Yep.
Which part? Which part?
Austin, Texas.
Austin? Sweet.
Yeah. Went to university there, University of Texas.
Nice.
Yes, I'm very proud of that. And, oh, let's see if he's going to get shape. Oh, man, he might have got there.
Oh, I think he did, yeah. I think he might have solved the problem that we were talking about.
Yeah, if I was him, I'd take it right now. It's not the best angle, but it's probably the best shot he's going to have.
It's what's the word for it? It's takeable. So
Yeah,
to speak.
takeable. Yeah, exactly.
You can take it.
Oh, and he missed it. He missed it, but he got lucky, too.
Yeah.
Didn't leave a shot on the 3 ball.
Yeah.
So Brahm's going to have to make a tough shot on the 6. And even shape on the 3 is going to be difficult. I'm not sure what he's going to do here.
Yeah. Because if it were if it were Efren, I'm sure he'd probably go at least 3 rails and get to the other side.
Yeah,
He'd-
sure.
He'd probably him, but that's the magician we're talking about here.
Yeah. Let's see if he can channel his inner Efren.
Yeah, he just might surprise us. Now, this is going to be a tough one for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking bottom might be the option to go 2 rails.
Hmm.
Let's see if we can pull it off.
Well, again, it's the risk with any shot that you put a lot of power on.
Mm-hmm.
You can end up with an unpredictable result, and unfortunately for him, it found the bottom of the pocket.
Yeah.
The wrong ball found the bottom of the pocket.
Correct. Yeah, the wrong ball. Yeah, it is unfortunate. It almost doesn't even look like that cue ball could fit through there, but it found a way.
Yeah. Well, looks like most of the hard work's out of the way here for Esteban. All he has to do is just focus on potting the remaining balls on his side. I think that's good enough for him. And well, he's just having fun, but all in all, that's a big, big boost there because now 8-3 is the score, and the best that Brahm can hope for if he gets back on the table is at least leave it at 8-4. That's the best he can
that's
hope
the
for at this
best.
point.
Yeah, exactly. So we really need the Singapore 2 team to help pick us up, and that's what it's all about, right? It's not
Yeah.
just one team; it's about both teams here doing
That's right.
equal parts.
That was one thing I actually wasn't aware of. I wasn't aware initially that you actually consist of 2 teams per city.
Yeah, yeah,
So-
absolutely.
That's been the format basically since, as far as you know, since.
Yeah, for a long time. Yeah, that's the format. So it's nice, right? So it's not just your best one team. You don't just stack one team with all of your best players. You got to rely on both teams to be equally.
You got to
equally-
spread out the talent
Yeah,
as much as
absolutely,
possible.
Absolutely.
So what you would be looking for is, so you would have one team would have the right should have the nice solid balance of talent, and team 2 should have the same, pretty much the same.
Everybody has their own technique. I've seen some stack one team very, very heavy and hope that they carry extra weight and perform very well.
Right.
But our strategy is primarily just even as possible.
Yeah.
And that way both teams perform well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that's generally the strategy of most teams.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense because you want. You don't, because because the risk of putting all your eggs in one basket, as they say, is if they don't do as well as you hope, then the other team is going to be pressured more than usual to actually step up. In something.
Exactly. Yeah, then you're in trouble. Puts a lot of pressure on your other team. So, like I said, our second team is doing quite well. So when one team doesn't, you hope the other team can make up for it. Well,
Yeah.
we got cheers over there.
Yeah. It sounds like a football match in Europe, and I'm wondering who among the Europeans are there. Yeah. They must be the European guys singing that. It's a thing with football culture. I noticed that because I've actually noticed this when American sport athletes or sports teams go there, like recently when WWE went over to France earlier this year, and then the wrestlers started coming out, and then some of the wrestlers were being chanted in a similar fashion, which basically tells me that the football crowd in Europe is really something else when they do their chanting,
It
when they
is.
do their lively, and I'm like, wow, I like the energy sometimes of these guys.
Yeah, I mean, it almost reminds you of the Moscone Cup.
Yeah.
Right? When in London, every year it happens in either London or the U.S., right?
Yeah.
And in London, it's just such a ruckus and exciting atmosphere.
Yeah.
Did you happen to go to the Reyes Cup?
The Reyes Cup, no, but I did watch it, and
Okay.
the Reyes Cup actually. The interesting thing is this year, it's not just Team Europe now; it's Team Rest of the World,
Correct.
which means that you have Americans possibly there.
Mm-hmm.
You have possibly, well, maybe more varied European team probably. And again, my only concern with that is how many people are going to squeeze in for the lineup, because
Yeah.
that's such a large talent pool that you get to dip from.
Yeah, absolutely. Great shot there by Brahm. Being able to
Nice.
go 2 rails to get shape, or bumping into the third rail, getting shape for one of his problem balls.
That's a sweet shot there. You're right.
And he needs it, like we talked about. We need this point.
Yep.
Going back to the Mosconi Cup, though, you're right. There's so many great players in the rest of the world that, how do you pick? How do you choose? Who's
Yeah.
going to be the right player that's going to be a good fit? Because I was actually had the privilege of talking with Skylar Woodward this weekend or
Oh,
last weekend.
nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
and he said he's got a chance of maybe qualifying, but it's an outside chance. But he's been performing so well in all the other Mosconi Cups that I'd like to see him play in the Rose
Oh
Cup.
yeah,
Yeah,
Skyler is always worthy of being in the discussion for the
absolutely.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean to be fair, my one of my concerns with the with the American team is that they're a bit they're a bit thin on talent in the last few years or so. I mean, that I've noticed that it seems that that Team USA's been a little thin on the talent or something
Mm.
like the big names that you're not seeing anymore. Big names who are really carrying the team. Unlike
Yeah,
back in the day when you had the likes of Earl
of
Strickland,
course.
when you had Johnny Archer
Yeah.
and all those other heavyweight names that you know,
Hmm.
and now you're kind of figuring, wait, who's on there again?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm hoping that the U.S. finally brings back a deeper talented team
Hmm.
in future editions, so that it doesn't become too much of a whitewash, at least.
Completely agree. I mean, I've been going to some of the Mosconi Cups, and it's just so exciting to watch, and it's fun when it's close, but when
Hmm.
it's a total lopsided victory,
Eh,
it's
it's not fun at all. Yeah.
exactly. Speaking of not fun, this shot that
Eh,
Brahm left himself with on the eight ball,
awkward.
not fun at all. And pretty much anywhere but there, right?
Yeah, it was a why here, a
Yeah.
why here situation. Why? Well,
He's got a one rail kick and maybe pots it into the side, but outside of that, he doesn't have much else.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I think this also highlights the problem with if you don't take into account the strategy required for eight ball, where you can't just run out. You also
hmm
have to think strategically that if I miss, you have to think of what if I miss
hmm
and where do I leave the ball so that my opponent doesn't have anything to go
exactly,
for.
exactly. Well, he is looking at that one rail kick.
Yeah,
It's not easy, but I,
it's
I think if he makes contact, he'll have a good chance of potting the ball.
right.
He made contact. Oh, and he just
So
barely
close,
missed it.
but he did call it right.
Yeah, he did call it. It was a
Okay.
good chance, good try at it. You can tell by his demeanor, his attitude. He's always very jovial. He's such a
Yeah,
friendly guy, And win or lose, he's gonna have a good time.
yeah. That's such a great mindset to have. That win or lose, if you had fun, you're still a winner.
Absolutely.
Well, now Esteban's going to have to really run the whole gauntlet here now,
Hmm.
and because it's pretty wide open, because there's no other balls, actually his chances are as good as any at this point to run it out because he has a pretty wide open layout. Not
He does, but he went a little too far on this one. So if
maybe.
he elects to take the seven, which he is, you know, yeah, exactly. He's gonna have to move the cue ball to get shape on something, which he did, and now he's a little bit off shape here. Now he's gonna have to take the five over here. It's not exactly what he wanted, but like you said, there's no problem balls. He might be able to figure it out.
Yeah, that's why again, when you're playing eight ball, you really have to always think, what if I miss?
Hmm.
What if my opponent? What openings will my opponent have? And
Hmm.
well, in this case, unfortunately, because Brahm ended up on the wrong side of that two ball,
Yeah,
that could cost him right here.
it could. It could.
We're gonna see. So far, looking good here for
Esteban's getting away with things. Look.
actually. Oh,
There you go again. He's getting away with things. He missed the three ball, but didn't leave his opponent a shot.
yeah,
He's kind of getting getting a bit fortunate here.
yeah. Yeah. It's like he's a bit looser than he should be. I
Yeah,
guess it would be the
exactly.
term. A bit looser. But on the bright side, again,
Hmm.
nothing left. He's playing it. He's playing the strategy of eight ball right, leaving nothing to chance. So
Yeah,
basically, he's saying, "All right, Brahm, if I miss this, at least you're not gonna have an open shot."
correct. It was good speed, right? I got to give him credit there. It was good speed that if he missed, yes, he would have had a shot on the six ball, but he also isn't going to leave his opponent a shot on the eight ball.
So I'm going to assume at least a one rail kick would be his way out of
Yeah.
this one.
Yep, he's looking at the side pocket for the one rail kick, which is probably the right call.
Yep.
Oh no, he's going for the corner.
Well, makes
Yeah.
sense because if he kicks it that way, yeah. So he's gonna aim just right of the side pocket
Hmm.
and hope that he gets good clean contact.
We've got the clean contact.
but not the outcome he was hoping for,
Hmm.
certainly. Oh, man.
You know, it could be worse. You know,
Yeah.
let's see what happens here. Esteban still has to run these 4 balls out and the 8 ball, so
Yes.
it's not a gimme yet. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
You know,
So,
in Singapore we call it ball favor, right? We need a little bit of ball favor here.
yeah, of course, of
Yeah.
course. Or as some of the higher level commentators will call it, it's like a prayer to the pool gods, maybe. Oh, yeah, but we'll see. We'll
Yeah.
see if because Esteban has a pretty good layout, but again, as we saw earlier,
He's just moving the cue ball a little bit more than I would like. You
yeah,
know.
I understand. I
Yeah.
understand. I mean, maybe if you're at an Efren or a Bustamante level where you can move the ball around and
Hmm.
sure whatever, but unless you're really that confident, you have to be careful
Hmm.
if you
Hmm.
go that way.
Yeah. I mean, he's still getting in shape on the balls, but yeah, he's definitely putting a lot of spin, a lot of action. And all right, a little bit longer than he'd like, but very
Yeah,
makeable.
yeah. Maybe decided this time. Okay, I gotta at least place a bit safe here on this 8, and this to go end the score at 8-4. Well, still a great effort there because again, Bram at the end of the day still looking pretty jovial. But of course,
Yeah.
we know who's got a little more tequila up his system right there. But anyway, great effort though. Still very much fun. Still very much a fun competition. It's really nice to see the styles of the
Hmm.
players come out when it gets to that. And like we said, the fact that we're seeing that the fact that this even went down to a final ball. At least
Yeah,
it went down to a final ball. So at least it
absolutely.
was fun.
Yeah, good competitive match.
Yeah. So I guess we'll be proceeding to the next batch of matches after that.
All right, well, that means that's my cue to get out of here, I
Yeah,
think.
I believe so. Well, great pleasure to meet you as always.
Anytime.
And hopefully, if our paths cross again, maybe who
Yeah,
knows?
let me know if you need me to back in the room, and I'm happy to do it.
Sure. All
Take
right,
care.
you take care, man.
Bye bye.
All right, so we are about to take a quick break here. We'll start the second batch of matches on our TV table, and we'll be right back after this. Yeah, always, always.
I do commentary a little bit here and there, so
Yeah, no wonder you. I said no wonder you have that cadence, that feel for it.
very much. Yeah.
Because me, I do it more pro bono.